Get on your way and practice for these semifinals. Again, I am Myrna Athena, and I'm your interviewer for Northern Arena. And now back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Myrna.
It's a nice short interview, so Jordan can get back to his solo time gaming.
Yeah.
Put that tape to good use.
Yeah.
Ah.
Come here, Jordan. We actually have a headset for you if you want as well.
Do you want to have a chat?
There is a little closer than we needed.
You want to use that headset?
Yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. You?
What's going on, man?
You know, just getting ready for my future career here.
So the most. Well, let's do this on a serious note. One question. What's serious question? Because this is the question I'm always asked: is what is automatic brought to the team that's making you guys, so killer lately?
Well, maybe it's just a little mental confidence, right? Perspective is a lot. Slemmy did a lot of good things for our team. I guess we just weren't vibing with the style he wanted to call. He was a good leader, great teammate. So I guess right now we still got a lot of holes, to be honest. Like if we're playing a top 5 team in the world and they take our economy like they did on train right there, they probably beat us, So we have holes to fix. We have a lot of firepower, which is good. And I think Tim brings a lot of solid fundamentals to the table. So I think having that brings a little bit more stability than some of the other options that we might have picked up, just because we know he's kind of a stay-at-home player. But at the same time, if I'm making a play and not lurking, he could lurk for me, or vice versa. So that's kind of a cool balance for T-sides.
Yeah, I mean that's the next challenge here, because it's gonna be heroic, and then it's gonna be potentially if you guys win that, the other favorite on the other side of the bracket is Immortals. So these last 2 teams you guys are going against are the ones who have beat the top 5 teams in the world.
Yeah. So
pretty excited for that test?
Yeah, especially like you said, the other results are online, and it's a lot of our fans like to give us a lot of credit on Reddit and stuff. Credit on Reddit, but we're not we don't take any of these lands for granted. We just want to play well here, and obviously playing the better team is always fun. And it's like when we played Ace Gaming the first day, they got a lot of skill, but a lot of their strategies are just so one-dimensional. A couple of their strats caught us off guard because they made so much noise near a bomb site. And then they hit it like 15 seconds later. We're like, whoa, there's no fake. They didn't settle the strat down. And so when you start playing these better teams, it's definitely, like you said, it's a cool test. It's a fun test. And that's what we do this for. We want to play the best. So. Do
you feel you're playing at a better level individually than you have in the past, rest of 2016 since Automac joined?
Maybe. I mean, in the beginning of 2016, I was pretty stressed out just calling. And I'm a pretty overanalytical person.
You were in a really, really weird spot.
Yeah, and then that kind of made me question things. And then my arm just made me want to play a lot less, and I never feel like I get straight up outskilled by people. But when you're playing less, it's easy to get in your own head because you feel like, hey, am I not playing enough? Is this? So the second you lose a little bit of practice plus a little mental confidence, I feel like it plays a role. So I never thought I was like really falling off big. I just felt like, that's a small difference between really playing well against all these top teams. And with Automatic, definitely just feeling comfortable right now with him. And
he looks over.
He looks over. And kinesiology tape here. I don't know.
What is this about? Can you tell us a little bit what's going on here?
Kinesiology tape. You just put it on where you're feeling like inflammation or something, and obviously since it's adhesive, it kind of pulls the skin together, and then as it sets, it kind of expands a little, so it brings blood flow to the area. And it just helps this inflammation, and
So it's nothing like because we had there's all the paranoia with the Olaf and the Guardian thing.
Similar stuff. I feel like I recognize it really quick, and I get massages every month. So those help 100% whenever they focus on my arm.
Well, I saw you at MLG when you were telling me that this was kind of just starting to creep in, and you had all the hand exercises.
Dude, yeah, it's like I just sit here, keep them extended and stuff. So check out Dr. Levi, has some good stretches on YouTube. But it is scary because. But I guess one benefit has probably come out of it is it made me just watch a lot of my play and just think maybe I need to take less and less fights sometimes. And it's funny how it transitions.
Really? Is that actually the thought process?
No, it did, because if I don't feel like I'm killing people, because a lot of my plays came from 1.6 where I felt like I could take fights that almost weren't even advantageous and I'd still win them. So in Go, that's not really possible unless you really have the right time with Peeker's advantage. So I was like, that might be one of the only benefits, I guess, that came from it, is I find myself just thinking about to peak, and then I just stay in the corner, standing still, and look at my radar. I'm like, oh, no one can trade.
Are there games where your arm's feeling a little bit better that day, so you're like, okay, I'm gonna take some fights, and then days where you're like, oh, my arm feels like crap, I'll just be a little bit more passive?
It's actually happened, and I was talking to someone about that. Sometimes I take a seat, and literally within 5 minutes of warm up, I don't want to warm up anymore because I feel so good. I'm like, I don't want to over warm up right now. So Yeah, some days after our 2-week break we had at the beginning of August, and I
Yeah.
sat down at DM, I'm like, I'm insane again. And then like 2 days later, I'm like, shit.
It's like my arms. It's like I'm 5 years younger.
Yeah, so a little bit of Advil, a little bit of ice, and some stretching. So
The Iceman Jordan.
Iceman.
How does that affect your arm hair?
I keep it shaved.
Asking the important questions.
For
What's
sure.
it like ripping that thing off?
I don't have that benefit here of having arm hair.
All right.
Cool. That's all I got. Thanks for
Nothing else
chilling.
about my body or.
No. We can figure that out later.
We'll just keep the cute smile. Jordan, thank you so much for hanging out with
Yeah.
us. So Jordan's going to step out. Congratulations to
Yep,
Cloud9
see you
winning
guys
this
in
at
a
2
bit.
map. Thank you. And we're going to toss it over to Marissa to bring us to the updates that we have here.